You really wanted to be a part of this, didn't you? Hello friends, my name is Rainy Day Theo, and welcome to Minecraft, where today we are hopefully building a house in our fantasy survival save. As always, if you aren't already subscribed, I'd really appreciate it. Hit the bell for notifications and like this video if you're enjoying, and let's get started. We are back. Let me just pop all my armor back on here. And I want to start building some sort of house, so I'm not just here at... Where did you come from? That's my question. I'm not mad. I'm just incredibly curious where you came from. Like, what? Are you from there? Maybe? And now I've just made you a fisherman? With a barrel? Is that what's happened? Okay. Anyways, we need some materials, and so I think I'm gonna go for some sort of like a medieval vibe. So I want some sort of dark wood, and then some sort of dark wood, some sort of like white accent, and then some sort of stone for the roof. I don't really know exactly what I want, but we can go on a little adventure and see what we can find. It's not nighttime, so I can't really sleep or anything. I'll just pop that in my offhand. But let's go see what types of wood there are, and thanks to my epic flying abilities, we can get everywhere pretty fast. I think I'll probably just put a layer of dirt just on the top, just 1 block or 2 blocks deep. And I think I'll keep it because I think it will make a good place for a mine. But otherwise I kind of want to use the land to build. So let's go see what types of wood and such there are nearby. Oh, and not get killed by pillagers in the meantime. There's whatever this is. Let's just see. What is this? Aurum. Let's just quickly look at what that looks like. Okay, this stripped log isn't bad. I don't like the planks, so we could use the logs.
A few moments later.
What is that? Is that a mine shaft? Oh, okay. I'll mark that down. Thank you very much. Oh, this is cute. Is this a... Is it like an oak temple? Is that what this is? Is there stuff down there? Oh. Huh? What the heck is down there? Do I want to go down there? I'm just gonna add it to my map. And maybe we'll come back. Maybe? Not right now, but maybe later. I don't feel like finding out what's down there right now. But I do feel like looking at these fun trees. Unfortunately, they're all the ones that make really gross color of gray wood, but we can appreciate them anyways. At least they look pretty from the top. What is this? Coconut. Let's see what that looks like. Coconut. Okay, it's kind of like a neutral yellow. Dragon? Oh yeah, these things, very dangerous. We're not gonna go near that right now. I'm not a huge fan of that. This is a laurel forest. Does this look cute? Let's see. Laurel. Not really. It's kind of a weird brown. Not a fan. I really want like some willow or something. What is this? I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'll come back someday and explore whatever's down there. Don't really want to know. Is that the dragon? Okay. We will not be going near this, because not only is there whatever this disastrous places, there's an airship on the top. And, oh, there's an abandoned chest. By abandoned, I mean there's not a spawner here, so nothing can get me, which I love. Let me just see what they have here. Piercing. A backpack. Oh, I'll take a backpack any day. I can put all my stuff in here. Yeah, I'll be taking that, thank you. Oh, there's lots of good stuff in here. I'll just take all of it. Thank you very much. Lots of iron. A random ring that attracts items, which I'll put on. Yes. Because I can. But sorry, what I was saying before, this airship, dangerous. I won't get too close to these spawners because they are bad. But they are bad. Bomb? What is this? Teleports you behind the creature you're looking at. Chainmail gloves? Heal your weapon upon slaying an enemy on a shovel. And after that weird discovery, I decided to stop by a local village to completely deplete them of their white concrete. I literally just went around to every single house and got rid of all the walls, which happened to be white concrete, because if you know anything about concrete in Minecraft, it takes such a long time. You have to collect the gravel, you have to collect the dirt and the sand, or whatever the recipe is, the dye if you want to dye it, and then you have to put water on it. Anyways, annoying. And then I slept. But before I slept, I made barrels because my inventory, as you can see, was really, really full and I needed more space to put stuff in. So I made some barrels and I plopped those bad boys down. And at this point, I had absolutely no inventory or chest organization. I was just throwing everything in everywhere because I figured once I have a house built, I'm going to be organizing it. So why bother organizing it now and then moving it? And then I got started on the dirt project, which included collecting stacks and stacks and stacks of dirt and then placing them on the top level of this hole. I also filled it in with some torches just so nothing nasty would spawn down there while I was doing this. I think I'll eventually turn this into a mine or maybe like an underground dungeon or something fun. Haven't decided. But anyways, I filled this all in with lots and lots of dirt. It took probably an hour. It was kind of fun, but it took a long time. And once I had it all filled in, I was ready to get started on the house. And I actually lost the footage for the first hour of this house, so apologies. But I started just by making this andesite and stone base, and then I used the white concrete to line the top of it. I was going for a kind of medieval Tudor style house, so here you can see me. I have the stripped logs. I'm going in and placing those. If you know anything about my builds, which you may know at this point, but I really like my spruce stripped logs. They are my favorite thing ever. I don't think anyone can take spruce logs away from me. As a medieval fantasy builder, love them. Beautiful, chef's kiss. Anyways, so I was stripping the logs as I went, and at this point I was kind of happy with how the framework was looking. As you can see on the floor in the last clip there's kind of this purple and magenta concrete thing going on. That was because I'd originally built a different shape for the exterior of the house, and then later I decided to change it a bit. So at this point I just hadn't gotten rid of the old flooring, but I do it eventually, don't worry, it's not going to stay there. After I was happy with kind of the spruce wooden framework, I went in with the white concrete that I stole from the villages, and I kind of just filled in all the spots and made gaps for windows, which I knew I was going to do later on. And after that, I actually went up and destroyed the entire roof that I just built. That's right, I decided I wanted to do it out of a different wood. So I went and collected some rosewood, which is kind of this dusty purple color, and I decided to use that to frame the roof instead. And I also went in with the magenta and purple terracotta, and I filled in that as that was going to be the base of the roof. And then I got attacked by these pillagers. And if you look at the top bar on the top of the screen in a couple seconds, it actually says rare smashing pillager bloodsucker or something. That was wild. And after I was happy with the exterior, I went in and filled the floors with spruce. And then I went in with some jars and kind of made like a rough kitchen. I also discovered that if you place baguettes, you can break them, but then they don't give you anything, kind of similar to cakes, but it only happens half the time. So you can see my confusion here. I was like placing it and picking it up and placing it and picking it up, going like, huh? And I also placed some candles here on top of the furnace just for fun. And the next thing I did was move all my stuff. So I had a good like solid 10 barrels outside, which were full. Also, my inventory was full. I only have one backpack, so I can only carry so much as a person at a time. So I had to do many trips back and forth just to cart all my stuff unorganized inside. I did eventually sort it, but this was a task, and it took a lot of my brain power. I also discovered this wrench which can turn objects, so I was having some fun with that. And with the house pretty much complete, I'll give you a full tour. From the outside, I'm mostly done with the outside. I might add a few more small details, but it's nothing that's going to change the overall shape of the house. So that's what it looks like from the outside. And it has this cute little tower on top. This is the main entrance, which I'll probably add a path down over here too. And then I think I'm going to make this into, I think I'm probably going to cover it up. This is what the other side looks like. A little bit less pretty looking. I also have this lovely pond here. This we're going to get rid of, so don't worry about that. And yeah, that's what the outside looks like. And then I'll give you a quick inside tour as well. So you walk in the main door here. And we have like a small little kitchen. This leads up to the enchanting room, and then the bedroom, the main bedroom, I guess my bedroom, is here. I then proceeded to miss this jump a good solid 5 times before eventually making it up my own tower. The main bedroom is here. And then on this side we have like the main storage room, which I might move eventually. Not so sure. And then I just have a collection of random things. I haven't decided where they're going. We have a waypoint. This is the inside the house one. This one's outside the house. And this one sends you to the top of the tower. So then you can like hop all the way back down like this, and you'll eventually get to the bedroom and then back to the enchanting room. And I'll probably add a basement somewhere in here. But that is the main layout of the house. I'm super happy with how it turned out. It took quite a long time to decide what kind of house I wanted to make and decide on the colors, but I'm very happy with how it turned out. I think it's really cute. And I think I'm going to end it here for today, my friends. Thank you so very much for watching. If you're new around here, make sure to subscribe and make sure you have your notifications on so you don't miss the next one. And I will see you around. Bye.